I guess you could say that I've been the Invisible Man for the past 2 weeks. Who knows what I was doing?
I pledge myself to your teachings.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for not making an appearance for over 2 weeks. Oh, it hasn't been 3, or it's close around there. It's been almost a month. Personal issues going through, and just a lot of just stuff came up, and I've been busy, and just having to go through personal stuff, and it's just, I'm back. Let's just say that. I'm back now, okay? And hopefully, let's get this back on track. We're getting back on track now, okay, guys? Yeah. Now, this is not going to be a Star Wars related video, as you can see in the title. Like I said, like a couple months ago, my channel will be 90% Star Wars, but every now and again I will be wanting to review a movie that I love. And I just recently saw The Invisible Man last Tuesday for an early screening, and then I saw it again on Saturday with both which I would have with my fiance. Now, the reason why I went to go see it twice is because the early screening, there's usually just random people who go to those things. They're not really, like, fans. And this crowd was just absolutely horrendous and just disrespectful. And I just, my babe, we got to go back again because I liked it the first time around. I did. I loved it. But I wanted to actually feel it with people who actually understood the genre. So we saw it again on Tuesday. That out of the way, I will say this right now, about time we got a good movie coming out in 2020. I'm going to say this is the year of just movies in general. If anybody knows me, knows that I'm a horror fan on top of a Star Wars fan. But it's not just horror, it's like, this year's just has stacked of movies. Like, we went to go see Invisible Man, and every single trailer I saw, some weren't even like horror related, I wanted to see it. I don't know, this is just a year for movies, I guess. And it so happens to be the year I get married. It's kind of cool. So 2020 finally gets a good, you know, starter right above it. I was amazed. If anybody who knows me, I know I say that a lot, you will know that Leigh Whannell, one of the co-creators of my favorite horror franchise, Saw, he directed this, and on top of that made the screenplay. And he also did the same thing with 2018 Upgrade, which I fucking love. Best movie of 2018 by far. And it's only March, and I'm going to say this right now, The Invisible Man might just be my favorite movie of this year. Now, Spiral's coming out, and that is a Saw movie, but anyways, Leigh Whannell is amazing. He has done 3 movies now that he's directed. He's written a few movies, but he's directed 3 so far. And the man is a goddamn genius. The man is the reason why, like, I always wanted to be a writer. I always wanted to be a writer, but he just gives me that much more hope and that much more motivation to be successful in, you know, in the writing world. He's such a good inspiration. This movie, like, I have to say, is so suspenseful, and it's amazing, and just, it is a nail biter, and like, you're on the edge of your seat an entire time. And this is gonna be a spoiler-free review, so don't worry. But every little aspect that he did in this movie was just remarkable. And just the way he would just like have the camera focus on Elizabeth Moss character, Cecilia, and then just pan the camera to like an empty hallway. And it's just so eerie because you know, like is he there? Is the Invisible Man there? And like, he just knows how to capture that, and then it slowly pans it back to Cecilia. And this man, he knows exactly how to use camera angles to like, to freak you out. Nothing gonna be happening, and you're like, hitting like panic mode. You're like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna pop out? Oh my gosh, like, what is next? Like, I love that about how he directs. And you just feel these characters, like, oh my gosh, this cast was amazing. Like, every single person who was in the movie was casted perfectly. You believe their characters, and I just, I can't say enough about this movie. I just feel like that, like, I don't have any negatives. I guess the only, like, mixed bag I have is, like, the logic behind it all. But besides that, it's like, you have to try not to think about the logicness of any kind of movie, because then it's gonna just take you right out of the movie. But I think what he did was a very, very, very solid movie. It is getting praises on Rotten Tomatoes. And even though I don't really listen to Rotten Tomatoes, I mean, hello, they gave Last Jedi a 91% and then gave Rise of Skywalker like an 80-something, like, and the audience score was like 50 for Last Jedi, and like audience score for Rise of Skywalker was like 90-something. Like, Rotten Tomatoes, I don't listen to them, but when I see a really high rating for a horror movie, because they hate horror movies, let's be honest, it makes me feel like, okay, wow, maybe this is like a really good movie. And it was really good. Like, the audience score and the Rotten Tomatoes score, it's like, you know, and like, just like Upgrade, this one got a certified fresh. Like, this man knows how to direct, and he's such a good writer. Like, he is so good at his job. I would love to see him tackle a Star Wars movie. I know that's like, just like, you know, like, probably never gonna happen, but I would love to see Leigh Whannell direct, or even like do like an episode of Mandalorian. Just, the man knows how to direct, and he's so freaking talented. He needs more work under his belt, because I really feel like that he is the next, like, in my opinion, I think he's the next Wes Craven. I love Wes Craven. And just, oh my gosh, I just can't get this movie out of my head. Like, I'm totally gonna buy it. Maybe go see it again in theaters before it's out. I don't know, we'll see. But I just loved every single moment of this. And it's just, Elizabeth Moss, fantastic actress. I will have to say that. She just brings you right in. And it's just, oh, the way she just reacts, and like, you know, the way she like tries to not look like she's crazy, but like, oh my god, you just feel for her. And like, there's a scene in the movie that just like threw me off. I was like, what is, I was like, I did not see that coming. The man is a genius. I'm gonna say it. If you haven't seen this yet, please check it out. I know this is a Star Wars channel, but we love other things too. It's okay to love other things. So, with that being said, when it comes to my ratings, I'm giving everything a score. From here on out, I'm going to give The Invisible Man a 9.5 out of 10. It's that great.
Let me help you.
You can't help me. Surprise.
The only reason why it doesn't get a perfect score is because of that mixed aspect of like how I feel like that logic issues. But besides that, solid 9.5 out of 10. Amazing movie. Please, 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 when it goes out, buy it. Buy it. Don't ask questions, just buy it. You will not be disappointed. With that being said, thank you guys for coming to my channel. I love you guys, and I promise I'll be back for more. I got all that personal stuff all issued out, so with that being said, you guys stay awesome, and don't forget, there might be somebody behind your door.